What if everything we know about the universe is just a thin sliver of a much larger reality? One that hides behind a veil of cosmic darkness? The James Webb Space Telescope, floating far beyond Earth's atmosphere, has captured strange, unexplained patterns deep in space. These aren't just minor oddities, they're anomalies that defy the known laws of physics, hinting at forces or dimensions beyond our understanding. Webb's infrared cameras focused on a region called EL 2744, also known as Pandora's cluster, and detected light distortions that don't behave like anything predicted by current models. Physicists at Google's Quantum Lab analyzed these images using cutting-edge quantum algorithms. What they discovered stunned them: patterns resembling quantum signatures, possibly pointing to interactions with hidden dimensions. These quantum computers aren't just fast, they're fundamentally different. Using qubits, which can exist in multiple states at once, they can analyze data in higher dimensional ways. This allowed the team to see mathematical consistencies buried within cosmic noise, subtle structures invisible to traditional systems. Incredibly, these patterns align with predictions made by string theory, which suggests our universe might be part of a much more complex, 10-dimensional structure. The findings, published last month, have sent ripples through the scientific community. They suggest that our familiar three-dimensional space might just be a surface, a kind of cosmic sheet, floating within a much higher-order reality. Within EL 2744, the diffraction effects seen in light waves don't fit into any known theory built on our current understanding of space and time. The James Webb Telescope isn't just another space observatory. Its infrared sensitivity allows it to see through cosmic dust, capturing sharp images of galaxies older than our solar system. But this discovery goes beyond visuals. When quantum processors reanalyzed the light patterns, they found irregular distortions that couldn't be chalked up to glitches or lensing errors. These mismatches in expected versus observed light behavior point toward something even more profound: a force or influence not accounted for in our physical equations. Quantum computing doesn't just process data, it searches for patterns across dimensions. And now, it may be exposing something monumental: signs of extra dimensions subtly interacting with our own. To imagine what this means, think of a two-dimensional being living on a sheet of paper. That being sees only left, right, forward, and backward. But someone existing in 3D can move above or below the page, touching parts of that world instantly. Similarly, our 3D universe might be influenced by forces from a higher dimensional space we can't yet perceive, but which leave traces in light, gravity, or energy. String theory demands extra dimensions to balance its equations, often 6 or 7 of them curled up too tightly for us to detect. But physicist Dr. Lisa Randall proposed that some of these hidden dimensions might be larger and capable of interacting with our visible universe. If true, they could warp the path of light across vast distances, leaving behind subtle clues, just like those found in the Webb data. That's where quantum algorithms shine. Unlike traditional computers that search in linear ways, quantum systems examine possibilities across multiple planes. They don't just scan for noise, they uncover hidden order. The patterns seen by Google's team weren't random. They revealed a cosmic structure beneath the surface of reality. This discovery could help answer the deepest riddle in physics: why quantum mechanics and general relativity refuse to unify. These are the two pillars of modern science, yet they break down when applied to the same extreme environments, like black holes or the Big Bang. But if extra dimensions are real, they might provide the missing link between these seemingly incompatible theories. And what about dark matter and dark energy? Those mysterious entities that make up 95% of the known universe. Instead of being missing particles or unknown forces, they might be side effects of our universe brushing up against hidden dimensions. Gravity might be leaking into these unseen realms, making it appear weaker in our world. Right now, institutions like MIT, Caltech, and Princeton are launching follow-up analyses to replicate the results. More observation time with the Webb telescope is being requested to focus on these anomalous regions. Skeptics caution that these results could still be due to unknown quantum noise or equipment quirks, so peer review is crucial. Extraordinary claims, after all, require extraordinary evidence. Still, anticipation is building. Some believe this may be the most important breakthrough since Einstein's theory of relativity. Independent labs are now using alternative quantum tools to cross-check Webb's raw data. New missions are already being scheduled with different camera settings and exposure parameters, aiming to confirm or challenge the presence of higher dimensional interference. Top journals are fast-tracking this research due to its potential to reshape physics as we know it. If confirmed by multiple observatories, the evidence would move from speculation to scientific fact. Let's pause and consider the stakes. The James Webb Telescope found patterns that break our understanding of space. Google's quantum AI team analyzed them and uncovered math that mirrors string theory predictions. If these results hold, we may be on the verge of a new era, one where the universe we know is just the beginning.